shit. Here we are. Happy Monday or Tuesday. I guess it's Tuesday. It feels like Monday for me, but I'm assuming it's actually Tuesday right now. Is it Tuesday, guys? I don't know. It's hard for me to remember because I've been gone for so long. So like three complete whole days, it kind of throws you off a little bit. It makes you feel uncomfortable, like you've been missing something. I feel like I've been missing everything. How's everybody doing out there in the chat? I'm going to refresh the chat because I don't know if everything's coming through over there. Yeah, Instagram is. What is up, Shy? How are you? And happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hope that you're having a beautiful Tuesday, as I am. It's been a fun one. I'm going to jump on. Actually, I'm going to check the comments manually because it looks like my app is going slow. So let's go through here. All right, Facebook. Hello, Endgame. Just seen you Saturday in Barnesville, Georgia, at WrestleMerica Wrestling. Great match, and hope you return soon. Crowder, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming out to the show Saturday night. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Though we did have a little bit of technical difficulties when it came to Drew Adler not being able to finish the match because he had to take a shit. And then I started getting a little bit of stomach ache. I got a little bit of the bubble guts as we were going, so it was a weird match. But I'm glad that you were there. Barry Jones, what's up, people? Barry Jones. Hey, we ain't ignoring you today, Barry Jones. And then Lori, good to see you, Lori. I'm glad that everybody's here. I know that we were missing. And Laura, hey, Shaquille, how are you, brother? Shaquille, I just saw your Twitter. I saw a little bit of your Twitter, and then I jumped on to some of your NXT reviews that you had from this past weekend for the Stand Up and Perform or Stand Up and Show Yourself or whatever the fuck their little motivating thing for NXT's name is. I saw that. I thought you did a pretty good review, man. So, I'm out here trying to support you as well. And then Laura, I am here under protest. Do I know you? How are you here under protest, Laura? What the hell? Why are you here under protest? You can't be here under protest. You have to be here because you like it, because you want to be here. We only want people who want to be here. What's up, Beastie Glow? How are you? Beastie Glow, are you hanging out just like everybody else is hanging out today? I'm hanging out. I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. I had a long past couple of days. Past couple of days. You know how that is. Laura, on YouTube, I had to adjust the comments. They were showing only top comments, and I had to adjust the live comments. Oh, I got you. Thomas, hey, Thomas, I know you guys. I'm sorry that you guys made it out to the show and that I left before you guys, before I could sit and chat with everybody, but I didn't have, Ralph had to leave. He was only there, he literally only came there for my match, and then he had to leave, and I didn't have any backup. And by the end of the night, I was not feeling very good. And you have to remember, I drove 12 hours that morning, and then wrestled a match. And then by that point, I was done. And normally, I have Ralphie with me. Normally, Ralphie would be on the road with me, but now that he's moved away, my normal traveling partners are wrestlers and stuff like that, except for Barnesville. Normally, Barnesville, I will go down there with Ralphie because then we could visit family and we could do a bunch of things like that. So that was the normal plan. This was the first time that I was experiencing going down there without Ralphie, and I realized, and I had plans. I wanted to go to Tampa, and I wanted to hang out with some of my friends down there because you guys know that this is the biggest. This past weekend was the biggest weekend in professional wrestling, as you guys know. WrestleMania went on this past weekend, and hey, I'll cheer for you if you got to watch it because I didn't watch it. I was driving, I was working, and last night we couldn't have a show last night because I drove the 12 hours down, wrestled my match. Passed out at the hotel, tried to decide what exactly I was going to do. Then the next day, I was like, fuck it, I'm coming home. I'd rather come home. So I booked my happy ass all the way back home. Made it back up here at about, I don't know, somewhere in the middle of the night, 1, 2 a.m., something like that. It might have been a little bit earlier. It could have been earlier, probably. I'm trying to remember, but it's hard to remember specifically. But I know, majority of my day Friday I spent driving, or Saturday I spent driving, and then I didn't have time to be able to watch. I didn't have time to be able to watch the actual WrestleMania. I didn't have any of the WrestleMania matches. So this week I'm going to spend catching up with WrestleMania, and then we'll be able to chit chat a little bit about that. I did hear that Bad Bunny had the best match on the card. So what are you gonna do about that, wrestlers? You've been training your whole life, and then a rapper comes in with like no experience, and he does better than you, or at least people say they do better than you. But that's one of those things too, because they have low expectations for a non-wrestler, and then if they go in and they perform subpar, meh. If they perform okay, you're like, whoa, wow, he's a lot better than I thought he was. I'm gonna clap. Oh, he has 6 months of training. Wow, wonderful. Good for him. That's so awesome. He's amazing now. He's gonna be such a good wrestler. Whatever. It's all about drawing. It's all about drawing. None of that bullshit ever matters. And you can see a bunch of people talking shit. Oh man, blah 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 blah. It's just like they're just taking advantage of their fans, and they're taking advantage of the WWE fans. It's a mutual deal there. They're just trading off. What's it called? Thomas, the wife will definitely have to remember your zebra cakes next time. Yeah, and you know what? You know what's really sad about that, Thomas? Georgian, and I don't think that Georgian is in the chat right now, but Georgian told me that she was planning on bringing me homemade zebra cakes. And guess what? She brought them, but I missed out on them. And old fucking George, why am I forgetting your last name now? Damn it, Lamberth. George Lamberth took them. George Lamberth took my food. She made for me. George Lamberth took it, and I'm disappointed. That is one of the higher-ups in WrestleMerica. He works in the office. He's not a wrestler. He's an office guy, and he's been in professional wrestling for 30 years. But George Lamberth, if you fuck with my food, now you have a feud with me. I'm going to hurt you next time I see you. And if there's anybody who goes to Barnesville, you guys need to make sure that you let George Lamberth know that next time you guys book Paul Jordane onto your show, WrestleMerica, Paul Jordane is not only going to beat the shit out of whoever he is wrestling, he is going to beat the shit out of George Lamberth because George Lamberth took my food. Now, here's the thing. I understand. I forgot the food. I left without the food. That's my fault. That's on me. Supposed to be on me. George Lamberth actually stole the food from me, so it wasn't my fault. How about that? I was supposed to get it, and George stole it from me. So there you go. What's up, Wesley? How you doing? And then Chris Williams over there on Instagram. Are you guys having a good time chilling out or hanging out or doing whatever we do on these live streams? However it goes. You know how it goes. I don't know how it goes sometimes. Anyway, I'll get back to the chat. I swear I'll get back to the chat eventually. As we're going here. Now let me double check everything and make sure that we are good. Boom. Boom. Yep. Both. All right. And Laura said, I watched both nights. You watched both nights. Yeah. Did you enjoy it? Did everybody enjoy WrestleMania? What was the general consensus in the Jordanites' opinion? Did the Jordanites did you guys like WrestleMania? Did you not like WrestleMania? What was your favorite match? What was your least favorite match? Please, no spoiler alerts. I don't want any spoiler alerts because I haven't been able to see it yet. So I would like the opportunity for me to see it without seeing spoiler alerts. It's kind of like watching King Kong versus Godzilla, and you don't hear any spoiler alerts, and then you see what happens in it, and then you're like, oh shit, yeah, they got me because I didn't have any spoiler alerts. If I had a spoiler for that movie, it would have ruined the whole movie for me. But since I didn't have a spoiler alert and then I saw it for what it was, I was like, oh hell yeah. And I still recommend it because I'll give away spoilers in a couple of weeks for Godzilla versus King Kong, but I'm gonna give you some more time. Because I know we have about 10 people live right now throughout all of our platforms. And I know that we usually get a good bit more generally depending on the day, but I don't want to give away any spoilers to anybody. I want to make sure that I'm not giving away spoilers, and I want to make sure that I'm passing them on to you. What's up, Allison? How are you? Chris Williams gave the thumb up and a wave. What's up, brother? How are you doing? I hope that you're having a great day. And then Shai said, that was a super long drive. God of Sparrows. How are you, God of Sparrows? Hi, Poppy Jordane. Poppy Jordane is hanging out. And yeah, we're just chilling right now and getting ready to do that. We're keeping the Jordane show going. I didn't want to have a specific like topic where I'm going to kind of just blast my mouth off at whatever the hell I felt like talking about today. I just wanted to chit chat with everybody, give a little bit of an idea, give a little bit of an update on everything. I want to get you guys' opinions on WrestleMania because I'm going to sit down and watch it myself. And I know, god damn, man, 2 hours, like 8 hours worth of content to watch. Like, I'm not going to sit down and watch it in one sitting. Nope, can't do it. I'll probably sit down and, first night will probably take me 4 sittings and then 4 sittings. So it'll probably take me 8. I'll have to sit down 8 times to be able to finish the whole thing. Because, I mean, what am I going to do? I'm going to spend fucking 4 straight hours watching TV? I have a hard time watching, like, I don't watch TV until nighttime anyway. And then when I watch TV at nighttime, like, I feel like I'm missing out because I feel like I'm missing out on, like, some good TV shows and stuff like that. But then when the morning comes, I don't really give a shit. I don't really care. So a lot of times towards the nighttime, I will feel like I'm missing out. But then in the morning, I'm like, I got work to do. Fuck off. I don't feel like sitting on my ass for too much longer now. All right, back to the chats. Laura, go look at my last Facebook post. I tagged you. You will laugh. Okay, Laura, I'm going to do that right now. How about that? I'm going to go to your last Facebook post real quick, and if you did tag me, I'm going to check the tag. I won't put it on here, though, because it's too much work, but let me see. Let me see. And I was talking to my cousin Bailey here today, and I was telling him about the technical difficulties I've been having here recently with the live streams. And I have a couple of things that I can try to mess with. But I'm going to... it's going to take a little bit for us to work on it. Okay, there we go. I don't think this is working. That's not working. Hold on. Just give me 1 sec. I think I'm okay. I'm on Facebook, Laura. I'm on Facebook now. I want to see Laura's post. Let's see. You said you tagged me in it, so it should be easy to find. There we go. Laura tagged you in a post. Let's see. Did I already like it? No, not yet. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, Laura, come on now. I would never do that. I would never do that. Laura said, if Paul Jordane neglects his girls any longer, I swear, Mama Laura is going to have 10 sticks on his ass, and his IHTP will be through a tube. Through a tube. Oh, no. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, if you got to pee through a tube, Laura, that's you don't wish that hate on anybody. That's a bad one right there. I remember watching my grandfather have to urinate. He had to IHTP through a catheter. A catheter or whatever these things are that you stick up your pee hole. And sticking things up your pee hole is not a very enjoyable experience. I can tell you that from no experience of sticking things through my pee hole. And I can tell you that's fucking horrible right there. And I've never stuck anything. I've never even taken the tiny tip of a needle and put it through my pee hole because, no thank you. Sounds bad. Probably going to pee blood for a couple of weeks after that. No thank you. All right, I'm going to get back to the chats, and then we're going to continue on rolling as we go. So, but the catheter, oh, my God, it's the worst. It's the worst. Laura, I saw your Laura. Okay, Beastie Glow, you can always stay with me in Tennessee. Well, thank you, Beastie. I appreciate that. But I'm sure that most of the promoters, and here's the thing, I am sure because any promoter that I'm working with are at least going to get me they're going to get me somewhere to sleep and my travel expenses paid for. If they can't even, I had a promoter fucking tell me that they couldn't even afford $50 for travel expense for the whole thing. $50. I was like, hey, you're up in Delaware. Well, I'm in Baltimore. That's not too bad. Hey, I'll do it for $50. That's no big deal. And this person was like, oh, hey man, I have a budget and I can't. I'm like, $50? $50? What are you doing running a show if you can't afford a wrestler for $50? What? I mean, let's honestly, I don't know about anybody else, but I make way more money with merch than I do making it from the fans that actually pay to come to the show, because you get a good bit of fans that come to the show, but then the merchandise is where you really make your money. So it is what it is. Chris Williams, I can sit through individual wrestling matches easily, but not 4 hours of TV. Exactly. That's the thing. And here's the thing. I grew up watching wrestling. Wrestling's been ingrained into my head. I understand it. I get it. I love it. It is what it is. WrestleMania is not typical. WrestleMania will have maybe one, maybe two really good wrestling matches on it. And then other than that, it's all gaga. It's all business stuff. It's all, to get as much attention as you can. And I'm not being a dickhead saying, "Oh, it needs to be all wrestling," because nobody gives a shit about wrestling. People care about people, the people they care about people. So it's whoever they care about the most, put them on the card, put them higher on the card, make them wait a little bit longer to see them. That type of shit. Anyway, I'll get back to the chat now. I promise. Here we are. Laura watched both nights of WrestleMania. Good for you, Laura. I definitely couldn't watch them straight through. I probably could if I was with some people though, having some fun, and we were having some fun talking a little bit of shit. That would be fun, I think. But I would, you know how that is. You know how that is. Barry Jones, you snooze, you lose. That is very true. You snooze, you do lose. You snooze, you do lose. Laura, and make sure every subway is open from Baltimore to Barnesville. Yeah, what the fuck kind of holy horse shit is that? So after I posted that story where I was trying to get some food and I had a whole fucking cooler full of food. I didn't need to get food. I had food, but I wanted Subway. That's all it was. I wanted Subway. And I was pissed off because I was like, okay, this first gas station, I saw it on the exit. The exit says, "Oh, you can come here for food and gas. Come here for food and gas." Okay, I'll come there for food and gas. I get there. I can only get gas. Can't get food. I walk in and they're like, "Oh, sorry, sir. Subway's closed. Subway's closed today." Oh, fucking great. Wonderful. I'll go down then. I'm not going to get any gas. I'm going to keep on strolling down the road because I want to get gas and I want to get food. Just like you advertised, but you fucking lying to me. So I'm going to head my happy ass on up down the road. I head my happy ass on up down the road. I find another gas station. This is 2 exits down. I find another gas station, and that gas station says, "Hey, food and gas. Food and gas. The food that we have here is Subway. The gas that we have is, I don't know, fucking 92, 93 premium." Go in there. I pull in and I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." I'm just going to pull in now because I've learned that there's something going on in Georgia that doesn't allow Subway becomes Chick-fil-A in Georgia, I guess, when you're driving up 95, because not a single Subway is open at 12 p.m. on a fucking Sunday. You'd think that Subway, like, McDonald's of sandwiches, the McDonald's of sandwiches would be open at a gas station. How come you can go to a regular Subway restaurant and it'll be open? It's open Monday through Sunday. It's open. But then you go to a gas station in Georgia. Oh, Georgia, that's the Lord's Day. You can't have a sandwich on the Lord's Day. What the fuck is going on? So, store number 2 can't do it because it's the Lord's Day, I guess. Whatever day it is. No disrespect to you guys who do love Jesus and all that other good stuff. But here's the thing. I just want some damn food, and I don't want you ruining my trip because I just want to eat. Now, I got food in the car, but goddamn it, I want Subway. And I'm on a mission now. 20 miles on down the road. 20 miles on down the road. I didn't get any gas. I'm making this shit wait so that I can do it all at the same time. That place was closed. I was like, okay, cool. Let's head on over to the next spot. The next spot was a Love's, and it had Subway in it, but it also had a whole bunch of other food in there. So I was like, okay, well, if the Subway's closed, I'm going to get some of the other food in there. I go in. Check it out. I'm like, okay, I can get gas. I can do everything that I want to. I can do everything that I need to. But do I have everything that's required for this trip? And this trip requires Subway Chicken Bacon Ranch in a wrap. I want this Chicken Bacon Ranch in a wrap so damn bad. I'm craving it, and I can't stop myself from thinking about how enjoyable it's going to be when I finally bite in to this Chicken Bacon Ranch wrap. It's going to be so amazing. And they used to put it on like Italian herb and cheese, but I don't do the bread anymore. I never do the bread. So either if I don't do bread, I'll do lunch meat, or I'll do a wrap. And that depends on the wrap too. It has to be a healthier wrap. But I get to gas station number 3, and gas station number 3, it's still not working properly. I'm still trying to wonder what the hell is going on. I walk in, Subway's closed. Boom. Okay. Kind of at this point, I'm expecting it to be closed. I'm expecting Subway to be closed. Okay. Cool. 3 times the third time's a charm, third time's not a charm. It was closed. So then I'm like, okay, Subway's not going to happen. I'm going to get some of the gas station food. This is a pilot. They're affiliated with Flying J. I like Flying J's pizza. Let me go and check out their pizza. Guess what happens? No pizza. The pizza's gone. They have chicken wings. They have chicken fingers. They have burgers. They have all kinds of bullshit, but they don't have what I want, so I leave again. That's the third damn stop. So after the third stop, I'm thinking, okay, maybe I really need to eat this food in my car, and maybe I shouldn't be putting myself through this, because now I've probably wasted an hour. Coming in here, seeing that it was closed, and then dipping out. And then coming in here, seeing it's closed, dipping out. Coming in here, seeing it's closed, dipping out. Finally, Papa Jordane's not too much of a fool. Sometimes he can be a fool, but not a huge fool. Sometimes I can think a little bit. So I think to myself, I says, self, we're in Georgia right now, and Georgia obviously has some kind of weird shit going on. Let's get to South Carolina. If we get to South Carolina, we're going to be fine. There's going to be a Subway open waiting for me in South Carolina. And if I get to South Carolina, I'm going to be good to go, baby. I'm going to be good to go. So my plan is drive another extra hour, even though I'm hungry as shit right now. I've been hungry as shit for the past hour and a half, trying to find these places that will let me eat. And I can't eat anywhere, so I'm like, you know what? South Carolina's going to be fine. I drive my happy ass straight down South Carolina. Speed limit 70. I'm going 85 because I cannot wait to get this Subway into my mouth. And here's the thing, guys. I finally make it to South Carolina, and South Carolina has an open Subway. Yes, we have an open Subway, and finally, Papa Jordane got what he was looking for. Papa Jordane got his Subway sub, his Subway sandwich, his Subway wrap, so that I can relax and chill on my drive home and have a good trip. Now, that was a little bit of turbulence in that trip, and I was very frustrated, but you know what? I ended up getting what I wanted, and I was happy. And I hope that you guys are happy with me as well. So, let's jump back to the chats. Sorry, I don't know where we were, but I know that we were on the chats, and I had to get that one out. Because you guys have to understand that when I'm hangry, I'm hangry. I can't help it. I'm hungry. I want some food. Don't take the food away from me. And you took the food away from me, Georgia. You took the food away from me. I feel like I'm talking to Alabama. Normally, Alabama's the one that does this horse shit to me. But it was Georgia. Georgia did it to me. Now I'm sad. I'm sad about Georgia. But you know what? It's all good. Life is good. We're all here. We are happy. All right. Back to the chats. Let's see what's going on. Laura, the last match of the first night wasn't cool. Yeah, but you know why that's there. Laura, the three-way match for the championship was awesome. Three-way match for the championship. Shaquille Sasser, I'm back now. How you been? Oh, I hope I didn't miss you, Shaquille. I hope I didn't miss you, man. I hope you didn't leave again, because I'm back here now. And don't forget, guys, over there on Instagram. I'm gonna be back in Instagram real quick. Let me catch up with these comments. We'll jump back onto there and we'll keep it rolling. The Daniel Bryan Edge Roman match. Oh, okay, I see. Well, I guess what you should watch it in 2 sittings. That's how we did it, LOL. Yeah, I'll do my best. I will do my best. Barry Jones, George is going to book himself against you. Yeah, tell him to. Tell him to bring it. Barry, tell George to bring it, man. Tell him to bring it. he got my snacks. And those are my damn snacks. I want my snacks. He's eating my snacks, even though I forgot them. Well, there you go. There you go. That's going to help you piss. If you can't piss, your bladder's not working properly, stick that tube up your pee hole, and you'll be able to pee. It's not going to feel good, though. It's not going to feel good, though. Beastie, don't ever sell yourself short. Oh, no, honey, you're turning red with anger again. Yeah, well, it's my damn sandwiches. I want my damn sandwiches. Who sold themselves short? I sold myself short? I'm not selling myself short. I'm going to get my damn food. I'll tell you that much. Laura Spangler, the McDonald's of sandwiches. Yeah, who's better? I mean, I guess you could go with, like, I don't know, what, Jimmy John's? But even their they only have cold subs, right? They have shit subs. I haven't found anybody other than Quiznos, and there's no Quiznos anymore. I did like Quiznos better than Subway, but I need some meat on my food. These people don't put meat on the food. That needs to be your next short film. Is going to, probably McDonald's of sandwiches. Maybe you need some Pop-Tarts. That, Alex, you know what? I probably really do need some Pop-Tarts, honestly. I do need some Pop-Tarts. Shaquille Sasser, sorry, I was trying to get on the bus. I'm on my way home. Awesome, brother. I'm glad that you were still joining the chat, even though you're traveling, you're on the road, you're on the move right now. You're trying to stay on top of your shit. You know, you got to do what you got to do. Don't we all have to do what we have to do? All right, got the comments done over there. I'm going to catch up with the comments over here on Instagram now. We're going to see how these Instagram guys are doing. And there's no telling. But I do have to let you guys know that there is an hashtag IHTP in the works. IHTP is in the works. It's on the way. I can't tell you the exact time or day, but I can tell you it's on the way. Okay? Okay? Oh, let me... that's funny. I'll take the phone off of the Wi-Fi so that we can keep the Wi-Fi over here onto the what's it called? Oh, did y'all see that DMX? Did y'all see that? And there's always these horseshit rumors, and I love it that it's horseshit rumors for horseshit people. And I'm just assuming that Jay-Z and Beyonce are horseshit people because I just think they're horseshit people. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're okay people. Probably not even okay people, probably on the less side of okay people. But you guys seen that rumor going around saying that Jay-Z and Beyonce went on and bought all of DMX's music and they gave it back to... That's all fake bullshit, horseshit, rumor, not real, fake, dumb, bullshit, don't believe it. Tell everybody that it's fake, it's bullshit. I've seen 20 people post the damn thing by now and I saw it and I was like, that seems fake. That seems very fake. That seems like some dumb shit propaganda that a Jay-Z and Beyonce fan put out. And it was. So you guys been seeing that meme about DMX's family getting all the masters bought back. Oh, ain't nobody giving away those masters now. Not after he died. 900% stream, like his streams went up 900%. And ain't nobody getting rid of that. Family, not family. Whoever owns it, they're keeping it. They're keeping it. Money's more important than his family. That's what's sad. That's what's sad. If he didn't own the rights to his music, which majority of the musicians don't own the rights to their music, just like wrestlers don't own the rights to their name. They don't even own the right to their name. Most wrestlers don't because they're signed a contract, and that contract says that anything that is yours is theirs now. They own it. They even own your personal name. So, there's just one of those things that happen. All right, I'm going to go back to the chat over here on Instagram. So, what is up? All right, let's see here. Let's see. I'm in Perth, Western Australia, a city of 2.2 million, and we have 24/7 supermarkets with 24/7 Subway inside. Go figure. That's bullshit, Chris. Damn. There's some places that claim 24/7 Subways, but I haven't seen them yet. Party Marty, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? How are you hanging out? Let's see here. We're going through the chat. That was a super long drive. It was a super long drive. God of Sparrows, let me pull your hair. Nobody's going to fucking... You pull my hair, you get punched in the face. Chris Williams, no way. Yep. Let's see. I can sit through. Yep. But by way, didn't you have something in your freezer? I probably had some food in my freezer. Hey, yo, sorry, I have to go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Shy. It was always good to see you. God of Sparrows, Himbo. Like Bimbo, but Himbo. I get what you're doing there. And then Michigan Girl, well, Papa Jordane is back. Good to see you again. Good to see you, Michigan Girl. I'm glad that you are here saying hello on the Just Jordane show. And we're hanging out, chit-chatting. Today's a nice little easy day where we just chit-chat, talk about the days. And I have to tell you guys about how I have to pee. So I'm going to go do that. IHTP, bitches. You guys get that? You guys understand? And just let everybody know, like, especially you guys on Instagram, because I know you guys are off on your own little island. These guys are kind of somewhat connected in a weird way. If anybody comes here whenever I'm gone on my pee break, make sure that they know that Papa Jordane is going to be back. That's all I got for today, but I'll be right back. Okay, I made it back. Did you guys? Are you guys? Are we back now? I'm back. I don't know if you guys are back, but we're back now. All right. Ralphie's in the chat. He said, "What's up, guys?" Shaquille Sasser said, "I don't believe that." Good, Shaquille. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. At least that's what Abraham Lincoln said. You should probably listen to Abraham Lincoln. He's honest Abe. What's up, guys? Good old Ralphie. Rachel saying hello to Ralphie. And then there goes the IHTP hashtags. Thank you guys for the IHTP hashtags. Don't tell him his fly is unzipped. Hey, it is what it is. Hurry. Where did you go pee in freaking Georgia? Trees, bushes, grass, dirt, no, there are no toilets. They didn't have toilets down there. I think there were like a couple outhouses, but I just used the bushes, so didn't really matter to me. I'm fine with outhouses. Outhouses, you don't have to smell as much, or maybe you do, because the outhouse is just holding the poop. It's just like a what are those bathrooms that are like the plastic bathrooms that people have to go into? Porta potties. Yeah, porta potties. Over there. Well, Papa Jordane is back. Yep, I already read that one. And the God of Sparrows, let me pull your hair. Ah! Yeah, no, I would headbutt you in the nose and probably break your nose. I don't play that shit. Laura Spangler, already got you, Laura. No, I meant you were taking too long. Oh, to pee in Georgia. Oh. Well, I don't know. How am I supposed to figure that out, you know? How am I supposed to figure that out? Chris Williams, how are you, bud? Portaloo. It's a Portaloo. Yeah, Porta Potty, Portaloo. Portaloo works. Probably Portaloo makes more sense. I couldn't remember a fucking Porta Potty. I don't even know what the hell What's a Porta Potty? Can't even remember. Oh, man. But it is what it is. At least everything's going pretty well as it can be, you know. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. That was the announcement today when we were talking about all these vaccines and stuff. And then the Johnson & Johnson just had their recall for their vaccines. So their vaccines seems to not have seems to have some type of a little bit of what is it called? Where it's not like out of 6 million people, there were 6 people that got blood clots. So for those 6 people, and that's how, like, with a fine line that they're really having to mess with these things, where if there's 6 people and now they paused the Johnson & Johnson vaccines, and the Johnson & Johnson's very different because you would only have to take one of those, but you would have to take one of it, but apparently it's one of the less effective ones. But there's no telling how any of this works, because every variable changes whenever it's a new person getting the thing. So it's obviously different for everybody. But I would hope that majority of so many people are getting vaccines now, and they're not dropping dead, and they're not becoming zombies. Sure, they're probably getting much better satellite service. They're getting much better phone service. They're getting much better 5G signals with the vaccine, obviously. But that comes with vaccines. Like you wanna be able to be a receptor for those types of things coming into you. So yeah, definitely. I don't know. That's another conspiracy thing, I guess. I guess you could call it conspiracy, but I guess I don't know. It is what it is. I don't know. Laura, oh shit, here we go, Laura. Here we go. Laura's going to nail me. Try a porta potty in the dead of summer. Oh no, not in the dead of summer, Laura. You already ruined it. You don't want to have a soup of poop and pee and then heat it up. You don't want to have a soup of poop and pee and heat it up, Laura. Why are you giving me this visual in my head? Why are you giving me this visual? Oh, you're ruining it. Hi, Heather. How are you? Over there on Instagram. I'm just having Laura ruin my stomach for the night, and then we'll be back to normal. But geez Louise, in the dead of summer on the golf course, being used by about 50 men, and just as the only woman, and just me as the only woman. Oh boy, you poor thing. You poor thing. That's a lot of nasty dudes. That's a lot of nasty dudes. And I don't know if you guys are humans or not, and you've noticed the difference between men and women. Men can generally be a little bit more nasty than women. Women are a little more cleaner than men usually. Usually, not always. Not always, that's for sure. But you know how that is. Jordane, you have made it in. What was the snacks that you have? Did you make the cakes? Did you make the zebra cakes? Or was it something different? What was it that you had that I missed out on? I just told the story about me missing out on the food, and I want to know, Jordane, what did you bring so that I know what I missed out on, so you can hurt my feelings? Chris Williams. By the way, love your matches, Paul. Thank you, Chris Williams. I'm glad that you came out to the shows, man. Was it Barnesville? It had to be Barnesville. Those are the most recent matches that I've been doing, other than the regular matches that you get out everywhere else. Those types of things. But thank you, Chris. I appreciate it, man. I try to make them as entertaining as possible. Whatever angle we need to make, whatever angle we can make during the process, my main concern is to make sure that it is entertaining for the whole crowd. Other than that, you can come up with some good stuff. You definitely come up with some good stuff. So thank you, Chris. I'm glad you enjoyed the match, man. That's awesome. And I'm glad that you're here joining us now. Georgian, I got my second Pfizer vaccine today. Congratulations, Georgian. I hope that you haven't had too many of the side effects, but it sounds like you should be good. You should be good. And then Chris Williams, AstraZeneca, same issues. 2 in 700 had clots. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about all this stuff and that's why I was waiting for my vaccine, because I knew that there's going to be some shit. There's going to be some shit that's going to come out. Now, there has to be something that comes out. That's fine. It is what it is. But the things that are coming out numerically, statistically, I guess, it's not really going to bother you. It's not at such a high of a percentage to where it's a more likely scenario. It's still a complete less likely scenario. It's still less likely than if you before you even knew that there was a risk, because there's always a risk. But now we know about the 6 and 6 million. Now we know, but that's still, that's 1 in 1 million. Probably not likely to really have anything really bad. Probably not. But nobody knows. Nobody knows the answer. That's the problem. The problem is nobody knows the truth, and I don't trust everybody. I don't trust most people. So, like, I don't like hearing, like, even when Trump was saying, "Oh, get the vaccine in China," or fucking Biden saying it, get the vaccine, guys, get the vaccine. That's my Biden. My Biden is this. No, this is my Biden, actually. Get the vaccine, guys. I'm nervous and I don't know where I am, but they told me to say this, so I'm going to say it. Get the vaccine, guys. When you have all these fucking psychos telling you to get a vaccine, I don't trust them. Yeah, I mean, the presidents are psychos. Yeah, none of them. I don't like any of them. I'm not a fan. Laura, I have been vaccinated and I can port myself to Mars in 3.2 seconds. That's fast as shit. Lori's acting like me always when I'm eating. Yeah, getting hangry is what it is. I can't help it. I get hangry, and I can't. That's the main time when I really get angry, honestly, is whenever I'm a little bit hungry on top of it. Chris Williams, here it goes. 45C in the summer and 115. And yeah, same Portaloo, forget it. Jesus Christ. In the same one. And in the summer, too. 45 degrees Celsius, 115 degrees Fahrenheit. Now you got me all fucked up because you're going Celsius and Fahrenheit. Shaquille, welcome back. Thank you, Shaquille. I appreciate it, Bubba. Thank you. It's always good to see my friends here. I'm glad that we got all the Jordanites here hanging out. Joey Roberts, food, Subway. LOL. Yeah, you could say that Subway's not really food. I know. I just wanted it. Oh, no. Here we go. Georgian, homemade brownies, and Georgia cornbread. Oh, the good brownies, not the ones that I had given to Ryan North. Oh, my God, Georgian, I can't believe I missed out on brownies. I can't believe that I missed out. Oh, no. And the corn. Oh, no. Please have it next time. Please, George. I have to. I'm so sad. I feel disappointed in myself, not only as a wrestler, but as a person, because I could have done better. I could have got my snacks. And I didn't have any snacks that weekend. I made myself not have any snacks this past weekend. But that's okay. I had a snack today. But I didn't. I couldn't do it. Over here on the Instagram, Allison, wonder if we have to wear the masks till 2022. It seems like if everybody plays along and hey guys, do what you're told. Get your vaccination. Do what the fuck you're told. Get your vaccination now. I said now. What, are you scared of a little needle? Little tiny needle? Little baby? Scared of a little needle? I'm just kidding. That's a personal thing that you should take up with yourselves. And if you don't want to do it, don't do it. But if you think that you want to be able to do stuff, because here's the thing, guys. Great. Well, we love where we live, right? Yeah, you can't do shit unless you get a vaccine. The vaccine passports, I believe, are probably going to be fucking real. So believe it or not, get your vaccine so that you can actually participate in society, because that's going to be a thing, guys. I really don't see it going any other way. So just do what you're told, do what they say. And who is they? I don't know, man. The vaccine people. Who the fuck ever at this point, you know? Whoever. Just be careful, guys. Just be careful. That's all I got to say. Just be careful. The homemade brownies, though, I'm so sad about that. Laura, 59 days till Massachusetts. And you guys know that means New England All-Star Wrestling just announced that they are returning. So we will be returning to Massachusetts in less than 59 days. So I hope that you guys are looking forward to that, all of my Massachusetts and Rhode Island people. Chris Williams, it's the uncertainty and the unknown. And maybe not now, but down the track, I'll still get the shots, though. That's what I'm saying, Chris. I'm exactly with you. I'm right there, right in line with you where, okay, I'm not crazy conspiratorial with it. I don't get normal vaccines though. I don't normally vaccinate myself. So this would be out of the ordinary for me as a person personally. Now, I don't get freaked out about television. I don't watch the news and then I see something on the news and then it emotionally makes me feel some kind of way. I know I separate myself. I can't take on everyone else's burden. If you take on everyone else's burden, you're going to be running around crying about shit that you don't even know about just because somebody told you about it. You can't take on everybody's burden because then you're not going to have any energy for yourself. So I don't do that. I try not to be like, oh my God, I feel bad for them. Oh my God, I feel bad for them. I feel bad. Yeah, no shit. You feel bad for every fucking body. I feel bad for a dog that's hungry. Well, of course. Of course we care about these things, but we have to be able to find in line the more important things that affect our personal lives and then work out and then make it better and then try to make things better as we go. As we go. It's hard though. Because you want to do the right thing, but what is the right thing? Is it getting the shot? Is it not getting the shot? I think it is getting the shot. I think you should get the shot. I think we all should get the shot because if the coronavirus is real, and it seems like it's real, it's not as dangerous as they say it is, obviously, 99% survival rate. You don't want to take a chance spreading it to other people and then spreading it to somebody who is vulnerable and they're more likely to die from it. This isn't the fucking Black Death. Let's not even pretend that this is the Black Death. Let's not pretend that this is anything as evil and crazy and fucking dangerous as what they say it was, as they were building it up on television. Now, it is something. I think this all the time. I think that, like, what if we didn't have television and we didn't have all this information where we could talk to each other and people would just kind of get sick? And then they would be like, oh, it's a new flu going through. And then how would we deal with it? Would we just live our lives? And then, oh, yeah, I was sick. I was sick for like 14 days, man, and that sucked. Well, no shit. Sometimes you're sick for 14 days. Sometimes you really are sick. So, I don't know, man. You can die from a lot of shit, too. You can be vulnerable to a lot of shit. So if you are if you are vulnerable enough to die from COVID, you're probably vulnerable enough to die from a cold. Probably COVID might take you down a little bit worse because I've got some friends who caught COVID and they said that it is worse, but they survived and they didn't die and they didn't have to go to the hospital. They literally just sat on their asses. So is it that dangerous? It is, but it depends on who it's dangerous to. But I don't think it's as dangerous to most people. Most people as what we originally thought. But that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing because you want to be careful. You want to make sure that we're better safe than sorry. I'm on that page, and I hope that that's where we are. We're better safe than sorry. We'd rather not take any chances. Okay, this is going to spread like wildfire. People might die from it. People will die from it. People will die from it. We know that there's vulnerable people out there who will die from it, and we want to lessen that to the extent that we can. So who knows, guys? Who knows? All I know is I'm tired of talking about it. I've had this conversation like 20 different times on the same show, but it's still what it is, you know? Sorry, guys, I'm going to go over there on Instagram. I haven't been back on the Instagram for a while. Yes, wonder if we have to wear masks till 2022. I'm going to go on and say, I'm going to put it on the record now. I'm going to say yeah, and I don't like it, but yeah. And then Allison said, my favorite is their meatball Subway. You know what, Allison? My favorite is the meatball Subway, too. When I'm not trying to think about, like, I got to get this amount of protein and, you know, this type of shit. If I'm going there just for the sandwich is the meatball sub. I'm all in for the meatball sub. And sometimes I get them to put some pepperoni on that shit, and then it's really good. I'd totally go with the meatball sub. Meatball subs all the way, Allison. And then God of Sparrows, if you broke my nose, I would be okay with it. I would be okay with it too. Hey, as long as we know we'd be okay with it, it's a win-win there. It's a win-win there. You can't really beat that. You can't really beat that. Joey Roberts, you tickled the shit out of me. What was it? What was it? What was it? What was it? What was funny? What was funny? Jordane, let me know next time is. I will, Jordane. I'm most definitely, I'm going to write you. I'm going to let you know next time I'm down there so that I can get my snacks and I'm not missing out on them. And I don't feel, and it's more important so that I don't feel like I'm missing out on them because I feel like I'm missing out on them. And that was such a good trip. That was such a good show. The match was really good. It was really fun. We had a blast. I had a fun weekend, guys. This was such a great weekend. And then whenever I got back in yesterday, I had to go to training. I had to go wrestle. I had more wrestling. I had nothing but wrestling, and then I had more wrestling yesterday. So that's just part of the game. You guys know how that is. That's you know, it is what it is. Hey, Eric, how are you, man? What is going on, Eric? And then Heather is agreeing with Allison. Said, I love the meatball sub at Subway. I do love the meatball sub at Subway, too. It's either the meatball sub at Subway or the Pizziola. If you guys have ever heard of the Pizziola is like a pizza sub, basically. They put marinara sauce on it. They put pepperoni, I think salami, and then some cheese, and then, you know, all that other good shit. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool, but I don't know how cool. Oh, shit. Check it out. Oh, Shaquille's about to eat. What you about to eat, Shaquille? You gonna share that shit, bro? You got some pizza in there? What you got? What you having, Shaquille? Bernie, holy shit. It's going to spread like Tommy Rich. Katie, bar the door. It's gonna, yeah. Oh man, Bernie, I gotta spell that one out for everybody. Holy shit, it's going to spread like Tommy Rich. Katie, bar the door. So, spreading like Tommy Rich. Does everybody know what Tommy Rich was? Wildfire Tommy Rich. Bernie, chicken bacon ranch on cheese garlic bread was my go-to at Subway. I think I had something similar to that, but it was something very similar to that. But that in any chicken bacon ranch is my shit. It's Jordane's shit. Joey Roberts, it was the video where you couldn't find a Subway that was open. You were throwing a damn fit. Yeah, that was one of my hangry moments. I have hangry moments, and it's so weird that's what I get most of the. I mean, other than like my half naked pictures, the half naked pictures I get some people some good engagement, but then the real engagement is when I lose my temper because I'm hungry. I've done like 4 times, and then every time I do it, people are like, "Yeah, that's me. That's me. I'm like that." And I'm like, "No, I'm seriously pissed off that I can't. I'm hungry and I'm mad right now. I'm mad right now. I'm not joking. I'm just pissed. I'm hungry. I want food. I just want food. Can I get food? Please, Lord, can I have some more?" Was that from? That was like from a show, right? Please, sir, can I have some more? No, you can't have no more. How dare you ask me for more? It's like a child. It's like a kid at a fucking what's that thing called? Where the kids that don't have parents live. Foster home. Is a foster home? It's not a foster home. It's like an orphanage. An orphanage. That's it. Orphanage. Yeah, it was kids at an orphanage. He was asking for more porridge. No, you can't have no porridge. You already had your porridge. And it was those British fucks, so you know they were shits. Bernie, Lou Thez will deliver shots, and they will not tickle. They will not tickle. He might shoot on your ass, too. He's going to give you a shot, or he's going to give you a shoot. Because if he gives you a shoot, he's going to be shooting on that ass. And, you guys know. I don't know if you guys know, but everybody knows. Everybody should know. Lou Thez will whoop that ass. That's all I got to say about that. And Dark Side of the Ring is coming back. I'm excited. Dark Side of the Ring's coming back. And, guys, get ready for that Grizzly Smith episode. Jake the Snake's father, that Grizzly Smith episode is going to be super fucked up. Just be ready to be triggered. If rape triggers you, if pedophilia triggers you, if violence triggers you, if domestic violence triggers you, don't watch the Grizzly Smith one. Grizzly Smith was a horrendous piece of shit of a human being. That's what it sounds like to me, yeah. And I know, like, you're not supposed to talk about old school wrestlers like that because, you know, they're legends and they ran everything. And Grizzly Smith, he ran it. Fuck that. Fuck them. Especially, like, just listen to the Jake the Snake interviews about his father, and you'll see how shit of a human being that guy is. Not to be too dark, but he was dating Jake the Snake's mother, and then he went in, had sex in the middle of the night with her daughter, and then got her daughter pregnant, and that was Jake. Jake came from a rape of a 13-year-old girl by a grown-ass man who snuck into her room because her mother didn't know. I guess her mother didn't know. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see that documentary because it is, and it gets worse than that. That's not even the worst part. It's so fucked. It's so like, and you guys. And what really drives me crazy about it is a lot of the wrestlers, especially back in those days, were aware of how shitty and disgusting of a human being this guy was, and they let it go. All right. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the Instagram ones. Well, let me go back to these comments first, and then we'll keep going tit for tat. Anyway. Steak and cheese Subway is good too. Yeah, steak and cheese is always good, Jordane. I agree. Bernie, indeed, Jordane, would have steak, egg whites, cheese, breakfast. I was tempted to go to Waffle House. I should have. I definitely should have. Joey Roberts, tell Bernie, Paul, I just left Wildfire's house. We don't live very far from each other, and we're best friends. See that? Joey Roberts is Wildfire, Tommy Rich's best friend, Bernie. Bernie with the Oliver twist. That's awesome, Joey. Oh, see, there you go. And then Laura, replay the video of you and Jimmy on the road when the restaurant was closed and Jimmy was hangry. Oh yeah, Jimmy. I forgot about that. I'll play it tomorrow because I have to like set it up with everything. So I'll set that one up tomorrow. I'll set up a couple of our hangry. I'll set up Jimmy's hangry moment and then like two of my hangry moments, and then I'll post those because those are always fun. And then Lori said, "Love Dark Side of the Ring." I'm probably like this season. We're probably going to review each episode just for fun because I love watching them. I love those episodes. That's probably one of the wrestling shows that I don't miss. I even miss WrestleMania. I should catch up with it by the end of this week, but you know, it is what it is. You guys know I do what I do. And Lori said, "I love Dark Side of the Ring." Me too. Bernie, that's awesome, Joey. Oh, it's replaying stuff. Yeah, sometimes I got to reread your comments because it posts it twice. Laura, egg white and steak is my favorite. Yeah, egg white and steak. Oh, I do like the egg white and steak. See, y'all making me hungry again. All right, now let me get back over here. If you broke my nose, I would be okay with it. Okay, God of Sparrows. God of Sparrows is a psycho, and I love it. God of Sparrows, wop, wop, wop. Wet ass pansies, because we're watering flowers over here, so I want these wet ass pansies. We're gonna wet these pansies, or we're gonna wet ass these pansies. That's what wop means, wet ass pansies, because I'm watering flowers. God of Sparrows, I'm getting too risky with my comments. You're getting mad, whatever. I don't really mind that. I don't know. Don't make anybody angry. That's all. Don't talk shit to people. Don't hurt people's feelings and stuff. But other than that, I don't really give a shit. But if you ask me if you can pull my hair, then obviously I'll tell you no. Fuck no. Get out of my face. Bernie, Oliver Twist was the movie you were trying to think of with the orphanage impressions. Oliver Twist. I've never even heard of Oliver Twist. I probably have seen it though. Debut May 6th, 2-hour show with Brian Pillman. George Lamberth. You come into my comment section and you come here and you rub it in my face that you have my food? You have my food. You're going to sit there and eat my food because you're in the comfort of 300, 500, 900 miles. Maybe not 900 miles, but you're fucking far away from me. So you know you can sit there and eat that with all the little security that you can because you know Jordane's not going to get you. But guess what, asshole? I'm going to get you. I'm going to send Mancat after you. Mancat will take care of you because I don't have to do it if I don't want to. I can get Mancat to do it. So George, how about that? Mancat is coming after that ass. And he'll eat you too. He'll eat that ass. Oh man, see, I'm messing up too. I'm messing up too. All right. Damn you, George. Damn you. Bernie. Oh, Bernie's got a good one with the WAP. Bernie's opinion of the WAP is worthless ass pussies. That must be a lot of a JJ that's worthless there, man. You sure you can put down all that for JJ? Jeez Louise, I wouldn't be saying all that, Bernie. Jeez, you might want to think twice. You might want to think twice. Is it all worthless? All of it's worthless? Okay. All right, man. You made the decision, brother. You made the decision. What's up, Big Philly Boy over there on Instagram? How are you? How are you doing, man? Good, big Philly Boy. I'm assuming you're in Philly, right? You got to be up in Philly if you're going by Big Philly Boy. Yeah, but that was a fun trip. You know, other than having to deal with the old not knowing where your food's going to be coming from, it is what it is. You know, you got to do what you got to do, you know? God of Sparrows has another good one for the WAP. God of Sparrows said, weaponized assault penguins. Weaponized assault penguins. They will fuck you up. You want my WAP? My WAP? Oh, yeah, here it is. Weaponized assault penguins. One. Laura has smashed. Laura Spangler. Spangler Banner. Laura Star Spangler Banner has the best comment, and it is WAP. We all pee. That's a good one. We all pee. I love it. And Georgian, here goes. Oh shit, Bernie. And man, asshole cat can slide through a fence and leave without a trace after striking. Thank you, Bernie. But he can slide through anywhere. That's why I signed Mancat to do the dirty work. Look at him, General Mancat. You guys, now I got it to where everybody can see General Mancat. I got the camera set up not perfectly. I still have to move it around just a little bit, but we're almost there. We almost have the camera exactly where I want it. And we're going to be fucking dandy once we get there. All right, sorry guys, I'm going to keep going. But that's weaponized assault penguins, and we all pee. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. I've got home booked you. And then Georgian, don't encourage him, Georgian. Georgian said, that was a good one, George. Bullshit. That was not a good one, George. You broke my feelings. Bernie, the worthless ones are the ones that don't apply themselves and think they know it all. Bernie, you are 100% right. And I get that in wrestling most of the time. I'll get some wrestler who's not really applying themselves, but they think that they're a star, and then you got to try to work with them, and it's like, oh no, I'm just going to punch them in the face. I'm not going to work with them. And then you punch them in the face, and then they're like, whoa, man, what happened? And then you're like, I don't know, man, what happened? And then you just grab them, and then you just keep moving, and you just be like, I don't know, man, what's happening? Oh, man, is your arm going to break? I hope your arm don't break, man. Oh, shit, my bad. I'll lighten up. Just do it like that. Simple as that, guys. Simple as that. Oh, here we go. Joey Roberts getting political with it. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay. Joey Roberts. Yep. Joey Roberts said, wrong ass president. Oh, there we go. Little Donald Trump supporter there. Oh, you don't like the Bidens. Bernie, WAP, worthless asshole politicians. Oh, Bernie, I'm more with you on that one. I don't like either one of them. Don't like none of them. Maybe fuck all of them. Yeah, fuck them all. And most of the music that I loved was fuck them all, and it would say put your finger up and say fuck them all, and that's what I say about politicians. Bernie, I like Joey more and more by the second. Don't we all? Bernie, WAP should be to tell you, Jordane, we also pee. Oh, we also pee. It's not all Jordane has to pee. We all have to pee. We do all have to pee. That's very true too. We all have to pee. That's a fucking good one too. I wasn't expecting to have a fucking competition to see who had the damn WAP, who has like the best acronym for WAP. Ooh, God of Sparrows has a good one though. Wings and pies. I could go for some barbecue wings and get me some pies afterwards. Who does not love pie? And guys, if you're a fan of The Rock, I'm not talking about poontang pie. I'm talking about regular pie. Regular pie, guys, not poontang pie. Regular pie. Bernie, thus the urination nation. It is the urination nation, and we all have to urinate from time to time. But I think that it is what it is. Urinating is one of my favorite. Urinating is one of my favorite activities, second only to pooping and shitting. Pooping and shitting is number one. Peeing is probably number two. Pooping and shitting you can't replace pooping and shitting. Can anybody? No, you can't. Peeing is number two. And it's fun. I love number two. Number two, you can't complain about it, but it's definitely not number one. It's definitely not number one. But I guess number one is peeing and number two is pooping. So I got those two backwards. But you know what I'm saying. Wings and pizza. Bernie, this is Big Steel. Joey Roberts, Bernie, his name is Big Steel. George Lambert, top tier pooping. Hey, man. George, why do you think I didn't want to drink that shit? Why do you think I didn't want to drink it? I didn't want to drink it because, first of all, I don't trust him. I'm about to wrestle him. Why would I want to drink something from somebody who I'm about to wrestle? Why would I trust them? I'm not going to trust them. There you go. Got it, Sparrows. We all poop. We do all poop. I do love that though, because he went to the bathroom and he came out and he had toilet paper all over him. So that was a pretty good spot. That was a pretty good spot. We are all pretty. I see what you did there. There's your WAP. We all pretty. We all pretty. And then Laura's got another. See, you guys are coming up with some really good ones now. WAP, want another pizza. I'm probably 100% with that one more so than anything else. I'll tell you that much right now. I am down with that one. And then Bernie, we all in the yellow submarine. Talk about swimming through the shit. Sorry, I started singing Yellow Submarine. I thought that's where you were going. Joey Roberts, Paul, I want to tell you a quick story about porta potties. Earlier, we WCW guys were down in Tampa playing at the Hooters Golf Special. Greg Valentine threw an M80. And an M80 is one of those very, very strong firecrackers. People will put an M80 into a mailbox and explode the damn mailbox, and the mailbox will explode into pieces. So an M80 is one of those legit firecrackers that you can buy, but it's like a mini bomb. It's a mini bomb. It's pretty awesome. So anyway, Greg Valentine threw an M80 in the porta potty figure. It was just going to make, and he figured it was just going to make a loud noise. And it blew the whole damn porta potty off. The shit went flying, Paul. You ain't never seen nothing damn funny in your life. Yeah, why the hell would you ever try that? Just knowing the chance that you're taking. Oh my God, you're taking such a chance. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. And I really hope that he stayed close to it and he had a big old mouthful of shit and piss. I hope that and he was like, ah! And when he screamed, it went right into his mouth. I hope shit and piss flooded through his mouth so much that it came out through his nose. If it came out through his nose, I would feel so much better about the situation because I would know he got what he deserved at least. At least he got what he deserved because that's ridiculous. That's a good story, though, Joey. I'm glad that you shared that one. That's a good story. That one's disgusting, though. Very disgusting, but I love it. Bernie, that's definitely where I was going with it. Great minds think alike. Speaking of pizza, 100%, brother, 100%. I mean, we can't go wrong with pizza, though, right? I think we all love the. I'm down with the pizza. I love the pizza. And I love it. People have cheat meals and shit like that. No, I don't have cheat meals. Or cheat days. No, I don't have cheat days. I have a cheat meal, but I don't have a cheat day. Or better yet, like I'll have a cheat snack. And I can have a cheat snack and like as often as I want, really. And I've been leaning down. I'm at 14.5% body fat. I'm just trying to get down to 12. But the thing is, the lower you get, the harder it gets to get lower. So, I gotta start running it because I haven't been running as much recently either. So I gotta start running again and make sure that I stay on top of the diet. But I'm gonna run through the comments one more time, and then we're gonna finish up here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll be back regularly. We may have Spitting Venom Radio early Thursday. I will have to get back with you guys tomorrow and let you guys know if that's official or not. But I do plan on hanging out with good old Bob Hollywood, and we're going to be chit-chatting a little bit. So we probably will be doing Spitting Venom Radio, and we got a lot to catch up on that, so that'll be fun. And what else we got? Bernie, waiting to pull the trigger, announcing the Friday night Pizza Palooza at the Just Jordane Palace of a very, very intense streaming. Very intense. We'll make that announcement soon, Bernie, because I want to make sure that we can get old Jimbo for that one too, so we can have like a little bit of a spectacular. But that's going to be its own special. That's definitely going to be its own special, and that's going to be a really, I think that's going to be a really good one. Where are we at? We got everything over here. I think we're good over here. All right, guys. I'm going to jump back over here on Instagram. And Instagram, God of Sparrows, Wings and Pies, always good. We all poop. We all pretty. Witches and pumpkins. Can't hate witches and pumpkins. Weird and proud. Weird and proud. Weird and proud's probably a really good one, because you should always accept that you're weird. Define normal. There is no normal. Don't be normal. Be you. 100. Always be you. Oh, shit. Tian Patterson's here. What is up, Tian? How are you? Bernie. Waiting to pull the... Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to get there, brother. We're going to get there. There we go. Tian Patterson said, I am fully vaccinated, and I got the 2 Pfizer shots. And I'm prone to side effects and didn't really have any, and I am still alive. So there you go. That's a good sign. And I was thinking that that's probably that's majority of the case too. I don't want anybody to leave this show thinking that, you should be scared of it or anything like that, because 6 and 6 million is not really. It's just easy. It's like another thing again when we look at the general population and then we look at the infection rates, and then you see that the infection rates aren't really fucking with the real general population, and then it's like, okay, well, vaccinations, now we're cutting the numbers down to a smaller number, so now we can actually mess with those. It's all you just get information, and you can tell a story with it. You can tell a good story and a bad story with the same information. Same information, good story, bad story. Different perspectives. George Lamberth, are homemade brownies a cheat snack? Damn you, George. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, George. How dare you? How dare you? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. New Jersey Brawler, what's up? I would marry you, to be honest. God of Sparrows, you're just being a sweetie pie. Don't say that. Nobody would marry me. Nobody in their right mind would anyway. Laura, great show again. Glad you were here. Have a good evening. Thank you, Laura, for coming. Oh, obviously, Laura. Obviously. Rachel, have a good night. Have a good night, Laura. Have a good night, George. I hope you enjoy those damn brownies. Tian Patterson, yep, we got you, Tian. Bernie, see, if we can get him this Friday, we could even work in the Krispy Kreme Oreo donuts on that mega show as well. Damn, I think we can get him, though. We just got to talk to him. Jimmy's very easy. We just got to talk to him, brother. Let's talk to him. All right, guys. I'm going to jump off here. I got a little bit more walking to do. I got a little bit more exercise that I have to do. I didn't quite finish that today because I slept in way longer than I planned on, but I didn't get any sleep yesterday. I don't think that I did get any over the whole weekend I got about 3 hours of sleep. And then I don't know. It's hard to even. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. But I hope you guys have a good night, man. New Jersey Brawler, how are you, brother? Good to see you. God of Sparrows, I am not right. I'm not in my right mind then. Hey, I guess some of us aren't. I'm definitely not. Laura, that was the nicest I could be, LOL. Hey, we'll take it. If that's the nicest you can be, Laura, we will take it. And then Bernie with one of our last comments. The second straight non-happening JHTP moment. 2 straight streams without a pee break. Oh, Bernie, I think you messed up, brother. You missed my pee break just right before you came in. It's sponsored by the Great Jordane Adler Classic that happened last Saturday. I wouldn't call it a classic. It was more silliness than classic. The awesomeness of the Big Steel Joey Roberts, 100%. The WAP variations of peeing and other shit. And other shit. I like how you just put and other shit. There's no who fucking really knows. Nobody really knows. It is what it is. What variation, and hopefully Friday night could be awesome. Hopefully Friday night can be awesome, Bernie, and we're gonna be working on that, brother. Oh, piss off! Not literally, LOL. Not literally. Okay. Got it, brother. Got it. Anyway, guys, have a good night. Have a good night. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Y'all know that bullshit by now. I'm waiting for my birthday present from you. Well, happy birthday, and I will give you a birthday present as soon as I know what when your birthday present was. MCW cast in 20 minutes. There you go, guys. MCW cast in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Go check it out. With our